Change, Sahil Tanvir, the left-arm bowler from Rawalpindi, coming in for Aizaz Chima. Sri Lanka unchanged, but Lanka apart. Their bowling looks short of real penetration. We join it for the first ball of the day, commentator Roshan Abasinghe.
Straight away a bit of shape from Lasith Malinga, and they'll get a run off the first ball. Pakis have been struggling for runs in the one-day series. He did tell us earlier on that hasn't faced more than 10 balls, so he'll be quite determined. Well, that's the shape we're talking about. Off the pitch, didn't bounce too much. Very soft hands down the third man.
But, just on Lasith, yeah, fresh off that 3 for 36 from 9. He bowled a few wides, but such is the nature, it just adds to the uniqueness that is Malinga. Slinging action we know so well, and sometimes you might get a bit of erratic bowling, and all of a sudden he gets it right and puts it together. Massive.
Off the mark, short and wide. Not exactly short, but definitely wide. And Imran Farhat loves it in that area. So strong outside the off stump, like most left-handers are.
Well, again, just a little bit of a loosener. Certainly not revving into full pace yet as Lasith. So that this surface is a beauty on the walk, on the march, and the third one international, also the
Imran Farhat was on to him quickly, looking to hit it over square leg, but just over short square leg was where he got to. That surprised him.
It's that beauty again of Lasith Malinga, the surprise. That extra bit of pace and that skinny tight bouncer. It's around chest height.
Is that a Pereira on the leg stump? Farhat pretty strong in that area. Atul Taranga should catch it just inside. He does, but I'm sure the umpire would want to take a look at it. They'll come back for 3. It's more towards the leg stump. Just pushing through mid-wicket.
Checking upstairs. Release, no, good work.
Now that wasn't a catch. Definitely it should be. This sort of Pereira didn't expect it. Let's hope he's all right. He's taken his helmet off. That was onto him so quickly.
Well, that's the other one that I think Fernando was looking for, the one that went wide down the leg side, and then almost this one was bowled in a bit more anger from Dilhara Fernando, who was probably very grumpy with himself, and he gave away such a poor delivery after some good stuff. But this, yeah, this is a cracker, right on the button. Took his eye off it. And coaches will tell you, youngsters, do not take your eye off the ball and turn your head away. There. So he looked away, and thank goodness for helmets. The full grill was certainly needed then.
Just look where he is. In fact, not really too far out, but he appeared to be batting just outside the crease. And Dilhara Fernando is sharp. Look at that. Just bang on the helmet.
It was just the bounce, wasn't it? More than anything else, it's the bounce and how quickly it started to get steep.
This is what happened. Oh, flush on the grill. And look at the milliseconds he has to adjust.
On the arc this time, he square drives 1 for 4. Things happening for Imran Farhat. 2 fours of successive balls, a little bit of width provided, and both time the left-hander cashing in.
Tisara Pereira again. A little bit of width, the off stump, very strong play on the offside. Farhat can sit just outside the off stump. Enough width to hit past cover for 4 runs.
Are they going for a review? It hit him on the body, missed the pads. Umpire is not interested. Mahela doesn't look too convincing as well. Just a little frustrated. Yes, it was a close thing, but maybe not close enough, but they've gone for a review. It's a legal delivery, so it's crossed the first hurdle. Remember, this was not given out by the umpire. It hit him on the back leg. In the groin area, the body was right in front of the stumps. It has to hit good chunk of the stumps really for the officiating umpire to turn the verdict in favor of the fielding side. So umpire's call is what we are interested in, so it'll remain as a not out, even though good part of the ball was hitting the off stump, so it'll stay with the officiating umpire there. And yes, it is a not out, and the flags are out once again. The fans are ecstatic. Yes, Pakistan still without a wicket down, 47 on the board.
Push long off to 154 without loss, Pakistan.
So with the new rules coming into play, it's between the 15th and the 40th over that 16th and the 40th over that you can take the power plays, the optional power plays. So Sri Lanka opting straight away, gets win and gets 4. Likes it out there.
Well, I'm sure Pakistan will take advantage of this power play because both these batsmen are well set. They've spent enough time. Slow delivery, wide outside the off stump. Easy picking there for Imran Farhad.
But that's where he likes it. You need to go straight to Imran Farhad. He's raced on to 40 off 39. More runs in the air. Malinga misreads it. Malinga walked up, walked in, misjudging it, just couldn't get back. And that's a crime. You can't let it drop between you and the boundary.
Total misjudge. You can smile now.
Tisara Pereira, he replaces Dilhara Fernando. That takes him to 50. He was way behind Farhad, but he's overtaken him all of a sudden. 50 number 13 for Mohammad Hafiz.
The family is happy, so they should be. He was on 9 in the 10th over, and look at that, his 19th over, and he's got his 50, and he got his 50 before Imran Farhad. So he picked it up very nicely, scored very quickly. That's what he's capable of.
Down the track, inside out, and dropped. Man at cover has put one down. Dilshan is not happy. Prasanna is the fielder who halted. 113 without a wicket. Magnificent blow. Just the tonic Pakistan needed at this stage of the game. So the launching pad has been raised.
Crowd going crazy. And Farhad with those dancing shoes on and throws the willow through the line.
That's a pick for 6. Thank you very much. Against the spin, over mid-wicket, clearing the man on the boundary. Hafiz is making it look easy, and well, what a nice shot this one. Hardly seemed to have hit this. All timing and poise and grace, and 6. Sailed over the man at mid-wicket, and so Leg spinner greeted with the 6 of the first ball of a new over. Well, that's gone fine. And away from the man, the ball will win the race. Ordinary last ball from Fernando. 150 is raised for Pakistan. 150 without a wicket down.
Thank you, Ramesh. Sikuge Prasanna bowling the 30th over. Sri Lanka desperate for a wicket here. But Pakistan have done tremendously well. And this time he gets a wicket. That's what they wanted. But not before a 150 plus opening stand. Hafiz has been bowled by Prasanna.
Tired shot. It was a loose delivery. It was very short and picked up a wicket. Very well played. Mohammad Hafiz, 83, 151 for 1. Tired shot. Little loose off the pad. And Mohammad Hafiz must have been gutted. He missed 100. He's on 83. He was. So I think here's an opportunity for the Sri Lankans sort of tighten the screws for a little while. I know only 1 wicket down. That's how he's gone.
This is lofted. Down to long on. Taken by Mahela Jayawardene. He's got the wicket. Tilakaratne Dilshan. A good catch by Jayawardene on the boundary. Judged it well and held it in front of his face.
You could see this coming. Imran Farhat looked really tired out there. He hit a couple of deliveries earlier toward that region. There was no fielder there, but a very well played knock. Imran Farhat gone for 70s, 161 for 2. He was down the track before he delivered the ball, so good catch, of course.
This is lofted. Down to long on. Taken. The 3rd wicket's gone. Thisara Perera, the catcher. Sri Lanka have taken wickets pretty quickly in the last over or 2.
Well, it's a result of the last over. Bowled really well. Dilshan picked up a wicket of Imran Farhat and kept things very, very tight. And Abdul Razak couldn't resist. It's gone for 6. It's 167 for 3.
Abdul Razak was a big wicket. Hit it down the throat of Thisara Perera at long on. Should be the batting power play. Erasmus is confirming it is the batting power play, and that's why the Sri Lankan captain is bringing back his pass. Bowled. That is a big wicket. That is a huge wicket. He was looking to improvise. Got the feeling he was looking to run.
To Yunus Khan. Didn't bother looking at Yunus Khan. He's out for 7. It's 193 for 5. Little inside edge onto the body. He was looking around for it. Yunus had called him through. And then Lathi decided to show a clean set of heels out of the blocks and sprint back up the pitch.
Goes high. He's calling out for it. And he takes it. Top catch. Angelo Matthews. He saw it early. Not easy. It's a dark sky. The white ball coming through it. But he called Dilhara Fernando out early. Made sure. That's a big wicket for Sri Lanka. Don't they know it? Guess who? It's Afridi. He looked dangerous for a moment. He's out for 15. Pakistan 226 for 6.
Afridi couldn't help himself at the end. Still 5 over to go, but good catch. It's good that Dilshan had this man on the boundary for Shahid Afridi, because that went really high and
I don't think anybody else would have caught that. That would have been a struggle for anybody else. But Angel and Matthew was just